It's hard not to love Zay Jones. Now, people were saying, what is he, 4.55? What is he? How about 4.46? And then he got into the route part, and that's where he shines. He catches everything. And, Rich, I got the feeling nothing bothers this kid. It looks easy. It doesn't look like he's ever stressed. Comes in, and here he is on the curl.
Nice.
Out route. Vertical route. Now, this is what he does. He tracks the football beautifully and naturally. Cooper Kupp, and I could say most of the same things about Cooper Kupp as far as the receiver, but he didn't run a 40 today. Now, he ran in the 4.6s. I thought he was a 4.55 guy, 4.53 on tape. But once you get into this portion of it, which is what he does naturally, you can see why people love Cooper Kupp. So even though you're going to question the 40 speed, which I'm not going to do, by the way, you can see the natural hands. What he does best is when there's 11 people on defense, and he wins against man, he wins against zone, he knows how to set up defensive backs. So even though it was a disappointing 40 for that guy, I'm not going to ding him. He's special.
We saw him go through the field workout, and I thought we'd give him a little more attention, a little more love for what he did. I thought he tracked the ball naturally, Charles. He got in and out for such a big wide receiver. That's not an easy catch, the low ball for a big guy. I thought he was smooth, strong hands, very consistent. But when I think offense overall for the week, and I think who ran the best routes out here and caught the ball the best? We've got Mike Williams. We've got all these wide receivers. We saw an unbelievable group of tight ends out here.
I expect him. I think he can get 4.3. Watching his starts, his first 10.
Right.
You think Chris Johnson should be sitting up in his chair right now?
I think so.
I'm going to say the over under 4.34.
Oh, DC just told me John said he's going to run 4.2. That's what he told me.
There he goes.
He's moving.
Where'd our number go?
I don't know.
We'll get that number for you.
He's limping?
He's limping.
4.22.
No way.
So according to what we just...
and he limped. That's why he limping.
According to what
he
we just
ran
timed.
into an injury. It didn't look like he was running.
According to what we just timed.
He done. I would go to the house.
It appears that Chris
he can
Johnson
borrow my plane and go home.
Is no longer the record holder at the 40-yard dash since we've been covering it.
I don't even think he's